I'm going through some old journals of mine. This is 5 through 8. The rest of the ones I will not be counting number. I just won't show you the ones that you've seen. They're all in that big, that big metal trunk. This is journal number 5. Lots of Wonder Woman. This used to hold pocket stuff when I was decorating it. Lots of Secret Life of Pets. Christmas in Heaven. These sugar cookies are really good. Ten Toes Down Challenge when that thing was popular. This was Christmas. So this is going into the new year of 2016, 2017. So I don't know what this is. This must have been all the 10 Toes Down Challenge. My journals were not great back then. There's a bunch of washi tape. Marilyn Monroe, Kendall, Chloe, and Kylie Jenner. Pink Sparkles. More Marilyn Monroe. I love these stickers, and yes, they are stickers. I wish I could find them again. YouTubers I watch, again, things I've watched on Netflix. Pops I want. I really need to go through this and see if I've got any more of them. Wish list. Current playlist. I am doing a quarantine playlist. There's a lot of music in this one. And I think it was just every song that I had listened to during this journal. This is my cousin Libby. And this is actually one of my favorite pictures ever. I might actually steal this out of this journal because this picture means something now, which it always has. But then me and my cousin's daughter, I think I was just writing to my cousin. Yes, I was. Another YouTube baby, Princess Diana and her boys. Timeline of Diana's Life, A Purpose. Don't know what that was about. Hillary Clinton. We won't get into my political beliefs. Quotes. More quotes. More quotes. Kane Brown. More Kane Brown lyrics. Sunflower, because my birth grandmother loved sunflowers. Other songs that remind me of my grandparents. Family birthdays, which was hard. I kind of need to go and look through these and keep them, but now there's so many people added. Law and Order SVU. I still love this collage. Worked very hard on that. I don't know what that was. I know that this is all about the cast. There's Olivia Benson. The Gift of Life. I'm trying to figure out what that was about. The Women's March. People that I knew that attended. The Nasty Woman speech. Excuse me. About a YouTuber that I used to watch. A movie I watched. Now this is 6. It's a regular sketchbook. There's some stuff. And there's the dates it went from. This was one of the last years for my grandmother. Things I watched on Netflix. The Royal Rumble. It's WWE stuff. I was really into WWE at the time. Random questions and answers. Pictures. My favorite, ice cream. My friend Andrew that passed away, I did a memorial page for him. This song meant a lot to him, so I did a page for that. My 23rd birthday. These are the receipts. for what my grandmother bought me and what my family bought me. That was 3 years ago. The Patriots won the Super Bowl. I actually drew both of these. I'm still very proud of this. And this. But this more. This is less when I started writing about my days. So, if you guys aren't interested, I'm sorry. The Fry Life, another YouTube channel. My old pastor passed away this year. Not this year, the year that it happened. But Finding Dory was coming out, and I was super excited. Or had already came out, and I was writing about it. Edgar Allan Poe. If anybody knows me, I love him. The Grammys. This one's actually kind of cool. Things my grandparents taught me about love. It's just overly decorated, which means that was Valentine's Day. The day before Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day. YouTubers Bates Motel, because why not? You can't see this, but there's little skulls. More probably current playlist, and then the last page is quotes. I'm not exactly proud of that page because it's just boring. This used to say my name. It still says my middle name, but my Enjoy from Inside Out. These came from my little cousin. I love them. Books I Want. Bates Motel. I'm very proud of this still. I have pages that definitely stick with me. Little Cousins. Probably just, I don't know if I'm writing about her for no reason. Yep, just no reason. This was my grandmother's favorite page that I did. It's missing. I don't know why. No, it's not. This is, at the end of it is, I think. Yes, it is. This is my Golden Girls page. All about the characters. I do little symbols. This is Sophia's purse. A book for Dorothy. Earrings for Blanche because I couldn't think of anything. And St. Olaf. And then this was my grandmother's favorite page I've ever done. I handwrote this out. Some reason we were at the hospital, and I can't remember why. I knew we were sad. My grandmother could have been sick. Stickers I own. The Oscars. Feelings. This has an expletive on it, so just a quote I liked at the time. My favorite tattoo artist. I did draw the tattoo gun. We're going to skip a couple pages. My cousin's birthday. She was 3. She's now 6. Spider-Man. She was really into Spider-Man. I was trying to remember why there was a Spider-Man sticker. Kane Brown. He has a Batman thing. He's probably not into him. More quotes. More quotes. More quotes. I was very quote heavy back then. My aunt's funeral thing. She had been gone for 3 years. She was very into John Cena, so this is when I was my cousin Brooklyn had her birthday. This is when I was really into Shameless and Mickey and Ian. And I'm not sorry about this. Is basically their life stories about them. This is a song that a lot of the fandom associates with Mickey and Ian. This is a black and white thing that I really love. I still love that collage. Then one of my favorite teachers died. This was another quote. This is about the guy that plays Mickey. His name is Noel Fisher. That's his middle name, but yes. And I was so into him. I still very much am, but just stuff he's been in. I love Noel Fisher. St. Patty's Day. More Shameless because I was so into it. Mickey and Ian. Tanked. More pictures. More Tanked. Lucas Graham. I was really into him. I still really love his music. Just a couple pages. Facts About Me. Facts About Me. that's the end of that one. And then the last journal we're going to cover today is number 8, and this is by far the hardest. This is the journal I lost my best friend in, so bear with me. This is the Washi scrapyard where Pitbull puppy. This had something. Wait, what was it? This one, Never Alone. I was trying to be really open and honest. The Smarkowski brothers with Dancing with the Stars. I really didn't like this journal. Jaden Well. Wish I would have used all that tape. This is, I think, when the London stuff happened, like the London bombings or stuff, London attacks. There was a couple expletives on that. My grandmother, I love her. More about my grandmother. Playlist. I don't think there was much of it. No, there's like 3 pages. My friends from when I was little, Heather and Morgan. Look how cute we were. My cousin Emily, who is now 20, so. My favorite book so far. This will always be my favorite book, probably. Final Thoughts. Shameless again. If you can't tell, I was super into it at this time in my life. More Mickey and Ian. This is the boy names that I liked, and the girl names, and the pet names. Don't ask me where I got that from. My mom was sick. This is her hospital band. Not going to show her information. This is King Brown. I love him. My grandmother was sick. I also have her hospital band because she gave it to me, and she child abuse, my story, and some stats. I think this was an attempt at me coping with it. Don't know if it ever really worked, but YouTubers I love, the DeFranco fam. Half of these people don't even exist. Look, he still exists, but she doesn't have a channel. They don't exist. They don't exist. And she doesn't have a channel anymore. So then this is when my best friend died. His anniversary is actually coming up, and I'm pretty sad about it. So this is just a card I made. The other side is him and his son, so I'm not going to show that. That was 2 days after he passed. I was really trying to cope with it, I can tell. This is the 2 counties I've lived in. This was just a collage, trying to get my mind off stuff, but it didn't work. They were holding Kenny's things. Kenny's grandfather. Look how handsome. I miss him. He was my basketball coach, so there's a bunch about... This was tax day, so yeah. And then this is the day before they laid my best friend to rest. And I just wrote Gunner's daddy. This is a note I wrote to his son. He will never read, but then there's my Kenny. More. This is to his son. This is to his son. Then this was Easter time. My Aunt Patty's birthday, and she's since passed. She was the aunt that passed away earlier this year, so these pictures kind of make me smile. I'm going to cover my little cousin's face, but this was definitely Easter. It's weird because Easter won't be like that this year. I love this sticker. It's stuffing. People who came over for dinner. YouTubers Part 2. He has a channel. I don't know if she still has a channel. They have a channel. He has a channel. And then Junkie B. She still has one. She still has one. Well, they still have one. Sorry, Mason. Joe still, I think, has one. Jess Fam, I know, has one because I watch her on the daily. So Then the anniversary of Columbine happened. I still like this. I just wish that this tape wasn't there. I did little things about all the victims. We won't get into that because that's just me trying to... this was probably a depression moment because it's Alessia Cara. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. I just blew that up and made it big and printed it off. Never give up, which was probably meaning I was depressed. My cousin's mom had a birthday. Trita Franco had a birthday. Yeah, this is probably the darkest page I've ever done. These little ones you see right here are blurbs about, you know, my childhood. This is one of my favorite pictures ever. This picture might be disturbing to people, I'm sorry, but PTSD, non-PTSD, basically my story. And then, to end this off, Shameless. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know this was super long. I will be back at some point with more journals, and definitely with the rest of the one I'm working on now. Thank you for watching.